the biggest focus of the government has been to simplify the tax structure for individuals in this particular budget. And they have gone ahead to do that by saying that the new regime should be the default regime. They have absolutely discouraged the old regime, and I'll tell you how. So what they've said is that we will now have 5 tax slabs under the new regime. So up to 3 lakhs, there is no income tax. From 3 lakh to 6 lakhs, there's 5% and 10% for every gap of 3 lakhs. The rate increases by 5%, except that above 15 lakhs, the rate is 30%. So this is what the government has said. And I mean, one may also see that government has not made any change in the old regime slab rates, right? So the old regime, if people may remember, the basic exemption limit is 2,50,000. It has remained the same, right? And then the tax rates, whatever were there, they have remained the same. So beyond 10 lakh, you have a 30% tax rate there, right? So it's a clear indication that the government doesn't want people to follow the old regime. Government wants them to come back to the new regime. And this had been introduced 2 years back. The response hasn't been very good. People generally haven't adopted the new regime. But I think with this step, people will take a look as to what is better. And I think the other thing which the government has done is that they have changed the rebate under Section 87A. And this change is only for the new regime and not for the old regime, which means that if you have a taxable income of 5 lakhs under the old regime, then you don't pay tax. But if you have a taxable income of 7 lakhs in the old regime, you pay tax. While in new regime, if you have a taxable income of 7 lakhs, you don't pay any tax because the rebate is up to 25,000 rupees there, right? So some of the basic pros in the new regime is basic exemption limit has been hiked from 3 lakh to 2,50,000. 5 income tax slabs. Rebate under 87A has been enhanced to from 12,500 to 25,000 rupees, and which is only for the new regime, not for the old regime. One good thing that the government has done is they have allowed standard deduction to the salaried class of individuals, which means they will get additional 50,000 deduction, which was not there earlier in the new regime. So effectively, up to an income of 7,50,000, there will be no tax. So anyone earning income up to 7,50,000, he will not have to pay any taxes in India. The other deductions which are available in the new regime are only employer contribution to NPS or the National Pension System. And if someone is employing people, then a deduction on account of the salaries that it pays to its employees, which is under Section 80JJAA. Other than that, there are no deductions which are available to individuals who fall under the new regime. The other sweetener that the government has added is that the highest surcharge for people opting for people being in the new regime is 25% as against 37%. So if you would remember that anyone earning an income in excess of 5 CR in a year, the maximum marginal tax rate was 42.744%. Now that maximum marginal rate has come down to 39%. So this benefit is only to people who are under the new regime and not to people who are under the old regime, right? So that this itself, by reducing the tax rate by 3.74% roughly, so 42.744 less 39%, which is 3.744%. Individual earning 5 crores can potentially save 18.5 lakh rupees on taxes under the new regime, right? Now, what are the minuses for under the new regime? So if someone's claiming an LTA, someone's claiming a house rent allowance, children education, not much though, professional tax, self-occupied house interest, this could be significant, additional depreciation, mediclaim premium, any ATC payments, donation, etc. Those deductions are not available under the new.
Welcome to Complinity Technologies. Complinity is India's leading governance, risk and compliance software helping companies to manage their compliance, contracts, litigation, legal updates, inter-financial controls and more. Complinity is a one-stop shop for all GRC needs. With our proprietary 12 GRC modules and real-time legal updates on 2,000+ laws and 24,000+ compliances. All in an integrated platform that is easy to use with automated alerts and risk management capabilities. Is why compliance managers, general counsels and chief financial officers choose Complinity every time. Join the most innovative and prestigious brands that use Complinity. Automating your compliance management. Request a demo at complinity.com.